was young, sitting beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Take your time, don't move too fast. Those will come and they will pass. Find a woman, you'll find love. And don't forget something up above, and be simple kind of man, or be something you love and understand. Baby, be simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget your lust, the rich man's gold. All you need is in your soul. You can do this if you try. All I want for you, my son, satisfied and be simple kind of man, or be something you love and understand. Baby, be simple kind of man. Or do you do this for me, son? You can. Hey, how you doing out there, guitar heroes? All right, we got a little Skynyrd, Simple Man, 1973. Tough to sing and a little bit of a challenge with all the guitar parts that are in there. Which ones do you choose to make the acoustic thing work? All right, so I'm tuned down a half. I can't sing the chorus where it's supposed to be, so I kind of found another spot. So bear with me on that. That's a tough one. Okay, so we've got this little intro, and it's not too tough, but it's definitely not super simple. Let's kind of go through the chorus and that, and then I'll zoom in and we'll go into that little intro, which gets played an awful lot. Okay, so we're kind of starting on an A minor, or at least in that A position. Mama told me, C, G, when I was young, and one of the guitars is playing that. Right off the A minor, and got the little pinky over here on the big E, open, 3, open, let's see. I guess you do it 2 times. Open, 3, open, 3, open. Oh, I'm sorry, go over to the A string. All right, let's get this right. Open, 3, open, 3, open A. Make sense? And that's kind of on the end of the little intro too. So hopefully you got that. And then you could just throw that in wherever you want. I just kind of did it randomly, but on the end of each line where you got that A minor, you can throw that in there, right? And listen close to C. G, what I say. And we got a super slow strumming pattern. It's you know, this can be finger picked, which I can't do, or I just do kind of a little bit of sloppy picking or soft. This is one where you kind of got to decide on what you want to do to make this sound right. It's hard to do the Lynyrd Skynyrd songs just because you got 3 guitars going. That's what always makes it a little bit tough. But anything that you're going to do here is probably going to make it sound good. All right, so, and listen closely, C, G, to what I say. And if you see, do this, it'll G help you some sunny day. A minor. And now we do the intro again, and I'm going to skip that because we want to go. We do 2 verses exactly the same. Then we go down and do this chorus, and this is the one that I can't sing, even though it's tuned down a half. So the last line is, don't forget, son, see, there's something up above, A minor, and be simple, simple, G, kind of man, or be something, C, G, you love and understand, G, or A minor, bend to be simple, C, G, kind of man. Oh, won't you see, do this for me, son, G, if you can. Now, once you start doing that, it's like, geez, it doesn't sound right unless I do that on the end of every A minor. Whoops, I'm getting that finger in the way. Okay, so then we've got another verse, a 3rd verse, repeat the chorus again, do a 4th verse, guitar solo, and then that 3rd verse gets repeated, and then the chorus gets repeated 2 more times. So obviously this is not a short song, it goes for a while. Okay, so like I said, the strumming, there's no strumming pattern per se. But if there was, listen closely to what I'll say. If you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. So hopefully that helps a little bit. It's again, it's not an exact science, but there's no pattern per se in this because I don't know if there's a whole bunch of acoustic guitar. All right, so let's zoom in now and let's check out this intro. So let's check out the intro, and actually this part gets played numerous times. I'm just kind of calling it an intro riff. We're going to start kind of on this little C run, which is open. I'm on the A string. 2 on the A, 3 on the A string. Open, 2, 3, and then I'm going to slide down to 5, and I'm going to do a little bend here. And then go back to 3 on the A, and then hit 3 here on the big E, and then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to bend it again. Back to 3 on the A string, and then I'm going to go over here to 5 on the big E, and then our little riff after the A chord. Open, E, 3, open, 3, A, open. Okay, so let's go back through it one more time. Open, 2, 3 on the A string, slide down to 5 and bend, back to 3, then over to 3 on the big E, bend again, back to 3 on the A, and then over to 5 on the big E, and then we finish it off with this little riff on the 3rd fret. Open E, 3, open, 3, open A. There's your intro. Not really too tough, but obviously a little bit easier to play on an electric guitar than it is on acoustic, but you can get it. And if your fingers are a little more flexible than mine, then you're in really good shape. Okay, so there you go, Simple Man by Lynyrd Skynyrd, 1973. Remember that the main riff, this riff that we played, they're playing that a couple of times after the first verse, and you can pretty much hear it throughout the song. You could play it between every verse in the chorus if you wanted to, and obviously that's a good, it's a big part of the song, that riff. So good one to learn and put in your tool chest, so to speak. Well, I hope you got something out of this lesson. Simple Man is a great tune from 1973 on Lynyrd Skynyrd's first album. We'll see you next time.